Okay, Fire Emblem Three Houses. New game. You can carry your endgame data over into New Game Plus. Endgame saves and New Game Plus saves are indicated by a Sothis mark. In New Game Plus, you retain your renown and hired battalions, as well as your shop and saint statue levels. You can also use your journal to spend renown to unlock professor levels, support levels, skill levels, combat arts, and abilities gained from mastering class skills that you had unlocked in your cleared game save. We're not going to save. We're not going to carry over from my original Eton game because I want to start new, so it makes more sense to just start fresh. But we'll read this anyway. Use the unit appearance option in your journal to choose your unit's look from options such as the monastery uniforms or war attire. Profile portraits and voices will change. Additionally, you may receive items containing crest powers based on the choices you made in your cleared game save. Use your journal to spend renown to unlock any crest items you do not already possess. Cool. Ah, if you have any Fire Emblem character amiibo, I think I might have all of them. Try scanning them at the amiibo gazebo in the monastery. Oh my god, I forgot how much I enjoyed saying amiibo gazebo last time. It's so satisfying. Who knows what may happen? Would you like to carry over your data from the end of the game to create a New Game Plus file? I don't remember what I played it on last time. I guess we can do it on hard, because, like, I've played Fire Emblem before. I know how it all works. Except, if we do hard, I do want to bring my units back. Because, like, I have played it before. I know that you can lose your units forever and stuff, but, like, considering it's a charity stream, I think that we shouldn't have the permadeath. Personally. So, we'll do hard, but we'll do casual. I don't want to play online, no. I think we're fine without it being online. Cutscenes!
Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. Die. You took everything that I loved. gone now, Mother.
Oh my. What could have brought you here? Oh, I wonder how you got in here.
Oh no. Okay, we could do auto advance actually. But yeah, I went to grab some amiibo during that as well. Just in case we managed to get to the amiibo gazebo before the end. It also makes me happy that we got to have 2 from amiibos as a fan of Awakening. I'm so happy that I get to have 2 little crumbs. Also, is the game loud enough for you guys on stream, or does it need to be louder or quieter? I hope it's okay. Because, like, on my end, it was just quiet during that cutscene.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Okay, well, I want to be female by last. Yes.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I miss character customization in Fire Emblem. I'm a ghost. I'm a demon. I'm a mortal. I'm assuming.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
I'm going to do it with a dash so I know, because that was my username for a long ass time. And I already have save data under Amii, so I should probably do something a bit different so then I can distinguish the save files. So we're gonna do it this way.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Yes. Morning, G. How are you doing? Well, the cutscene volume seemed fine to me. The dialogue is good too, but the music's a bit quiet. I'm not sure if it's just this song though. Okay, I'll keep an eye on it and let me know when we get to a different bit if the music's a bit quiet, and then I can always try and bump it up a little bit. Okay, if we go by my real birthday, I was born in November. So I guess we're the Red Wolf Moon. I want to see the names of the moons actually, because that sounds cool. So there's Guardian Moon, Pegasus Moon, Lone Moon, Great Tree Moon, Harpstring Moon, Garland Moon, Blue Sea Moon, Verdant Rain Moon, Horsebow Moon, Wyvern Moon, Red Wolf Moon, and Ethereal Moon. Yeah, I like the sound of ethereal. So maybe I should be a December person for this. Glad you're good, G. Yeah, everything's been fine. The charity streaming's been going quite well. We're only $20 away from unlocking another incentive. And that means we're also only $20 away from the original goal. There are incentives beyond that as well. So if anyone hasn't donated yet and would like to donate, if you do !donate, then the link will appear in chat for you to donate. In case you want to see me and my friends make fools of ourselves playing Pico Park. And Yeah. Morning, Karen. How are you doing? I hope that you're doing well today. We're just... Yeah, we'll just go with day 2 of month 11, because that is my actual birthday, so... we'll just do that.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Oh my.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
That's a mood. I too wish to take yet another nap. I'm glad you're doing well today, Karen. Almost time to begin. And she's snoring.
Hey, time to wake up.
Okay, that made me jump. I looked away for 2 seconds.
Were you having that dream again?
I was dreaming about a war. I was dreaming about a young girl. A war.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom.
Sidekicks, follow Ricky! Let's go, go, go!
Thank you so much for the follow. We have anonymous follows on, just in case people want to keep lurking and don't want to be called out, but thank you very much for the follow. You're out of leak, yeah. Exactly. Oh, right. Of course.
Hmm? Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us
Good grief.
outside.
Okay, Charlie Brown.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
I'm so ready, probably. Says this new Pokemon. Yeah, I got Pokemon ZA early. We'll go in the save slot too. I forgot we can tilt our controller. And then the little byleth at the bottom of the screen runs. Oh, that's so fun. What about that? Or if you just have it, like, not moving, then she just gently runs. Skirmish at Dawn. Prologue. An inevitable encounter.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village.
Banger song.
Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Select a unit and then move next to an enemy. While your unit is next to an enemy, the command window will open. To attack, select the attack commands and choose a weapon. Okay. I don't like seeing the save file screen because I have the gaps in it. Because, like, I can't really do much about it right now. I'll fix it at some point, Neon. Somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. God, this song is so nostalgic. Autism goes brr. I'm also missing. Well, I'll fix it anyway. Somehow. Okay, we're gonna move Dimitri first. And we will attack. And then they have 5 life left. Weapon durability. A weapon will break when repeated use brings its durability to 0. You can fight with a broken weapon, but your might, MT, and hit rate will be reduced, and enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily. Be careful with your weapons. You cannot repair them mid-battle. Okay. Combat. Bows. Bows can attack from long range, although their hit rate is reduced as range increases. They are highly effective against flyers like Pegasus Knights and Wyvern Riders.
Ready and willing. That's the golden deer for you.
Yeah, that's a golden deer for you. Battle menu. Use the battle menu to create bookmark saves, view tutorial guides, and more. To access it, press the A button when the cursor is on a space without an active unit. Once all of your units have taken action, the player phase ends and the enemy phase begins. You can end the player phase early by selecting End from the battle menu. So there's like conditions, so you can see on there that there's like terrain stuff there, I'm assuming, and then that's the enemies. And it shows you what kind of enemy they are, which is cool. So there's like a lot of axe users, and then we've got a couple of sword users and another axe user over here. And then this is us, so Dimitri is a lance user, Lord is a bow user, we're a sword user, and Edelgard's an axe user. And then we also have Geralt, who is a lance user. Then there's like the guide again options. Hard on. That'll speak normal. Okay, so far this is all probably fine. Now that we're in a battle, I'll shut up for a minute, but like, now that we're in a battle, is the music okay? Or do I need to figure out a way to turn the music up a bit? Because I can turn the other stuff down a bit for the music to be heard, if needed. Like, hopefully the volume and stuff is all good.
I will prevail.
Okay, Edelgard can go there.
Stay focused.
We don't move him because he is an ally.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Certain terrain will have effects on the unit occupying it. Forests, for example, raise a unit's evasion and defense. Move your units to advantageous terrain. I got there in the end. Prepare to meet the enemy. My brain's not awake enough at the moment. Ah, there we go. That's what I was trying to figure out how to do. Okay, so it's on for everyone. Okay. Cool.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Forests are not the only terrain type you will encounter. Keep an eye out for others, such as thickets and heal tiles. You can see the effects of terrain by placing your cursor over it. Press the X button on an empty space to toggle terrain information and unit icons. Kinda cool. Defensive terrain for all except flyers. Cool. Okay, we'll move Dimitri there. So then we're all kind of together. We'll put Claude here. And then I'll go there, so we're all in a little group where we can talk. Okay, we can talk to 2 of them.
You have a strange aura about you. You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Okay.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
We'll have to go next to Dimitri soon so we can talk to him as well.
This is a fine opportunity. It's the combat arts I taught you.
Combat arts are powerful techniques that use more weapon durability than usual. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skill levels go up. There are no combat arts for faith or reason. Those skills grant magic instead. Oh, I want to be a magic so badly. Okay, first we talk.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
As expected.
They told me about it, so I wanted to use it. Okay, she missed. But we go here, attack them.
Who's next?
I knew they were gonna go after Claude. See if Edelgard can hit them this time. There we go.
Now you know your limits.
Using items. Select the items option to change your equipped weapon or to use items such as the Vulnerary, which restores your unit's hit points. I think we're fine. We actually haven't really lost that much health. I think we'll be okay for now. Although we'll start heading this way.
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
So the little green bag he has on him means that there's something that we can pick up when he dies. I'm pretty sure. Oh, now he stopped to move. Okay, cool.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
When you attack an enemy that is also in attack range of one or more of your other units, you will trigger a linked attack. During a linked attack, your avoid rate and hit rate are higher than normal. Linked attacks between certain units will also raise might. Good use of linked attacks is key to defeating powerful enemies. Linked attacks will also build support among the units involved. Yep, there we go. An item icon on an enemy indicates that you will get the item that is highlighted green in the unit's details display when you defeat them. So I'm assuming it's the iron axe we got. Yeah, we get his iron axe if we defeat him. Hey, Edelgard's gonna be a bit away from us for most of this now. Either way, it's like 5. Can I not attack from that? Hold on, I'm confused. Where can I go? No, we're not close enough. I wasn't carrying him. Go there.
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
We have a blank stare, apparently. Oh, we both missed. Vibing to the game music once again, just whistling along. Yeah, honestly, a lot of the games I play, the music is just vibes. Okay, well that one's dead.
Should I have held back?
No, you should not have held back.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand! Yeah!
We want to get rid of them if we can. And then
stay focused.
Then we can all concentrate on this dude. Edelgard's not the one who needs healing though. Lord is the one who would have needed healing. He doesn't die from that. So we'll try. Okay, he missed. Cool. We're getting there. Ow. Well, he died.
Another step forward.
Got an iron axe. You know, Day?
Honestly, What are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning. Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
What are you talking about, or Sothis?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
Yes.
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Reckless. I am no child. I am less than a child.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult?
Ooh.
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Thanks.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
Magic. What will happen when time resumes?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Yeah, sorry that I dragged you into my death, I guess. Turn back the hands of time. Keep time frozen until I'm safe. I'll just stay here and wait to die.
As though I could stand idly by and watch that come to pass. Oh, but perhaps... Of course! I must turn back the hands of time! Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
She hates me.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Hey, over here! Huh?
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros
Oh,
are
it's this
here.
dude.
We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
I like when games come up with reasons for respawns and deaths. Yeah, me too. Makes it more interesting.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Why him? Okay, we did a skirmish at dawn. It took us 6 turns and I was the MVP.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore.
He do be rather loud.
These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain.
Oh, welcome in,
Wait,
Kay. Thank you for
that isn't how
redeeming
this
the
ends.
Apple Redeem.
I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
He is a stranger to me. I'm a bandit. Oh, that is correct.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
I guess we have to. I guess we have no choice.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros. They do seem rather skilled. It seems your presence is required. Get going.
I like how even we shook our heads just like...
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question. You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker? Former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
The Knights of Seros? I didn't know he was a captain.
You haven't heard of the Knights of Seros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrig Mach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now, I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you
the
just
source
met.
of all life.
Tactless, really.
No, you
I was
are.
personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
Time for some cheese.
But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it.
Okay,
Where
cool.
does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Well, indeed. Oh, look, we get to pick here. Hey guys, what path are we gonna take? Do we want to go with the Adrastian Empire? Do we want to go with the Holy Kingdom of Fargus? Or do we want to go with the Leicester Alliance? To be honest, this isn't the bit where it counts, but like I will be asking you that question a little bit later on when it actually comes down to the choice. So get your picks in now, I guess. Start thinking about what house you want me to go with, because like I'm gonna be picking one soon. Sadly got a dip, but wanted to leave some cheese luck for the stream. Thank you, Yoro. I'll probably need it. Seconds, I don't really know what's best. There will be a bit soon, Tiger, and then we can learn more about it all, and then we can make a more informed choice. But G said second, so we'll go with second.
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Edelgard, Dimitri, Claude. His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes. Edelgard. She is a refined young woman, but I feel as though she is always evaluating me. Dimitri. He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again.
Maybe Ethan.
I may be sleeping, but
I think we get a cutscene. If I remember.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses.
Chat, we got the title drop of the game.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
I forgot how cool these artworks were. Like,
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrastian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough. There it is.
I wanted a screenshot of the castle.
Monastery.
There. I think I like Claude slightly the most out of them all, but it seems like it'd be more fun to make you do a different path, but I'm unsure on which to pick. Honestly, fair and valid. We'll be finding out a little bit more about, like, the house leaders and the people in the houses soon. So we can try to make a bit more of an informed choice. But, I mean, we can also go with vibes as well, if that also works.
Rhea's here.
Rhea Ripley.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
You've been here before. Been here before.
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
The Archbishop.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor.
Ew, I forgot about Seteth.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name? A fine name indeed. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
My name is ... apparently.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Farewell, Rhea. I keep wanting to say Rhea because I just read it as Rhea, like Rhea Ripley.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here? As a mercenary? As a servant? As a mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard
Teach?
those brats earlier talking about the
Those
Officers'
brats.
Academy, right? Well, the academy just happens to be short a professor.
How
And
convenient.
apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
How convenient.
You must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
Oh, thanks. Thank you so much for just dropping
Watch
us in
out
it there,
for Lady
Father.
Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Flirting already. I know, right?
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy. I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. when next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Oh my god. And available. No. You're a physician?
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I?
No.
But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit.
No!
I would
Lady!
love to.
Stop being so
Spare
forward.
Our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
3
I expect
houses.
you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Geralt and Geralt share the same level of charisma. I couldn't bring myself to type for us. Yeah. I don't know Geralt very well, but I will take your word for it. I'm crying. Ugh.
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
Okay, Manuela,
I suggest
thanks.
you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Oh, thank you so much.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a
She
professor
do be
at
down
our
to clown
esteemed
24/7.
academy
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Geralt character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the Church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great
Oh,
importance
now is not
as
a
well.
good time for that.
I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
If we don't get a chance to save in a sec, I'll just press the home button so then people don't miss anything. Ugh. But yeah, she's flirting. She do be down to clown. Might just be stuck in a loading screen for the whole time now. Okay, yeah, we'll fuck words up for a couple of minutes and then go back to the game. There we go. I hope you guys are enjoying the game so far, by the way. I really like Three Houses. It's been a long-ass time since I played it, but it's nice to go back to it, to be honest. I know nothing about Fire Emblems, but both of the ones I've caught bits of seem neat. This is good. So we're gonna be making our choices soon. Okay, the ads are over already. That seemed fast. But I guess I did start them a bit late, so... Alright, we're going back to Fire Emblem, because I want to play Fire Emblem. Usually I'd do another round, but I want to go back to Fire Emblem, so... Yeah, apologies to anyone who got stuck in the ad break. I have to run them, because Twitch is like, yo, run ads. So yeah. Also, just a reminder before I leap straight back into the game, this is a charity stream. We are raising money for Starlight Children's Foundation. If you'd like to donate to the cause at all, there is a link. Why is the link not working? There is meant to be a link, but my bot does not want to work. Oh, why are you not working? That's so fun. I'm so glad when things don't work. Hold. There we go. It's just a bit slow. It's just a smidge slow. Jin is still asleep. So yeah, it's a charity stream, and if you'd like to donate some money to Starlight Children's Foundation, every little helps, even if it's only like $1 or $2. All of it helps. And also, to sweeten the deal, if you need the deal sweetened, there's also some incentives on the screen if you would like to donate money to make me do silly things. We are $20 away from like my overall goal, and then we're also $20 away from me playing Pico Park 2 with some friends at some point in the near future. So if you'd like to see that, or if you'd like to help out the charity, then the link to donate is in chat. If not, you can always share the stream with people, because word of mouth is also very important. Okay, back to the video game. I like all these cutscenes. I want a Fire Emblem anime now. Okay, so there's the golden door. There's the Black Eagle. And then this is the Blue Lions. then there's Lady Rhea.
Of course.
So right stick to move the camera, plus and minus to zoom in and out, and B or Y if you hold it down to dash. If you're ever unsure what to do next, look to the left side of the screen. Your current objectives will be displayed there. She looks sus. I don't trust her. I don't trust that face. You don't trust that face? I don't think yeah, I can't see. Okay, you can only zoom in that much or zoom out, like, completely.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
You should speak with every student you can. This might be your only chance to see what they're really like before you become a professor. Speak to the 3 house leaders and gather information about the students in each house. So this is the bit where you're gonna get a bit more information about the students in the houses and stuff. So this is where we need to kind of pay attention, because obviously when we're picking the house, we're also picking the students. So I need you guys to have, like, some solid input for picking which house we're gonna pick. The students can be found in the reception hall on the 1st floor and throughout the Officers' Academy. Oh, we got a sword and some money and a vulnerary if we do it. Hog. Quests are tasks given to you by people around the monastery. Those who can give or are involved with quests will have icons by them. Consult the quests menu to see the quests you have accepted. The icons beside each quest indicate their status. Icons for essential quests are red. Okay. So there's no more in here, I don't think, but we can talk to Aloise and Setath.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Just a smidge.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
Oh, convenient.
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Okay, so I go to... Can I do anything? Is it like it wants me to go out the other door? Oh, this is just a chapel or something. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here that I need. 1st floor. The mini-map in the upper right corner of the screen shows your current location, the locations of important people, the direction to quest givers, and more. Zoom or change the map view with the ZR button. Aha. Okay, well, there's 3 people. Somewhere.
What do you think?
Oh, there we go. The songstress Dorothea in my class. Mercedes seems a bit eccentric. Is that a tattoo on Petra's face? There is a cat. Can I pet the cat? I can't pet the cat! Why can I not pet cats in Fire Emblem games? Cat. Okay, we're in the reception hall. Okay, Edelgard is right there. Time to cat is 1 hour 28. Hey! I like the cat. He's a little baby. Are you important? No, I can't talk to you. You're not important enough to talk to, apparently. What's it, Edelgard? Okay. Lorenz is a true noble. Lindhart always seems laid back. Ash is the best, totally unpretentious.
Hey there.
I bet I could take Casper in a fight. Bernadetta is always in her room. There's Edelgard, we'll talk to her in a minute.
Yes.
How do I get Dimitri to be my friend? Probably don't.
Pardon me.
Gatekeeper? You must be the new student. Who are you? Okay. To Edelgard we go.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg. I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Yes, because I haven't met any of them yet. Okay, so here we go.
Well, some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Okay, so there's Edelgard. Ah! I was curious what swap display does. It just zooms right in on her face. Cool. Okay, so she's got a defining ability for Imperial Lineage, so that multiplies experience earned by 1.2. Okay, so that's her. Then there's Hubert.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
So there's Hubert. His I don't know how important right now the defining abilities are, but we'll just like look at it anyway. So he has officer duty, so grants movement +5 with gambits. So yeah, there's Edelgard and Hubert. Ferdinand.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Iron, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
He apparently has no... his defining ability is Confidence. Grants hit and avoid +15 when unit is at full HP. So that's Ferdinand. I don't know why I'm zooming in on all of them, but like, it's a choice, so we're doing it. There's Lindhart.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Okay, so his defining ability is Catnap. If unit takes no action except wait, recovers up to 10% of max HP. So that's Linhart. Then we have Casper.
He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
So he's excitable like a puppy is what I'm hearing. His defining ability is Born Fighter. So adjacent foes suffer avoid -10 during combat. There's him. Bernadetta.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
So she is just anxiety-ridden. Which, mood. Her defining ability is Persecution Complex. So grants attack +5 when unit is not at full HP. There she is. Then we have Dorothea.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
So Dorothea is a songstress, so adjacent allies recover up to 10% of max HP at the start of each turn. So there is she. And finally for the Black Eagles we have Petra.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Okay, and her defining ability is Hunter's Boot. So grants crit plus 20 when foe's HP is less than 50%. So there's Petra. I like Petra, they seem cool. Petra is pretty cool. So that's all of the Black Eagles. But we can find them around, I think. Gatekeeper.
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Nothing to report. Okay. So, we did that.
Yes.
And now... go look for the other people. What do you mean? Oh. They're Claude. I was gonna say, what do you mean we spotted Claude? And then I saw the writing and I was like, aha. Cat!
Yeah.
2 cats. Lysithia is the youngest student here. I like Annette's positive attitude. There's Dimitri as well.
Right.
I like the dude's calm attitude. Felix is a lone wolf. Okay. So I think what we can do... There we go. Sorry, it took me a minute to get my mic off. Hubert's so cute. I love broody boys. Okay. Ferdinand's smile makes me melt. So we can talk to these people as well, so...
Come on. What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Well now, you don't have a familiar face. What brings you here? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the Academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
I would love to.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Yeesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Also, sorry, I thought it was Caspar. It's Caspar.
Thank you. I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Just landing. Hubert is inverted Decim, much to think about. You kinda do. I forgot how to zoom. I remembered how to zoom. Okay, I think we spoke to all of ones we can speak to in here.
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
She just like me for real.
Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
Okay, so this is obviously Blue Lions, and then this one over here is going to be Golden Deer. I guess we should talk to the students first, because I don't remember if it makes me just, like... I don't know if I have to go straight back to Rhea once I talk to Claude and Dimitri. So maybe we should talk to the students first, and then talk to the leaders.
This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Okay, there's a lot of people. Oh god. I don't know why that did that.
Well, well, it must be my lucky day today, being approached by such a beauty. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
So from what I remember, this man, regardless of what house you pick, we can recruit him because we are female Byleth. So regardless of the house, I think that we have the option to recruit him. But I think that's the only choice. I think is the only character where that happens.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Okay. So there's Dedu and Ash there. Then we have...
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
We have Ingrid.
He also said you're quite skilled.
We have Felix.
And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Okay, my dude.
Must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Okay. What did the dude? I know, right? And then here we have Annette and Mercedes.
What's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery?
Oh, Mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend.
I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Or I guess it's Mercedes. Okay, I think that's all of the ones I can talk to in here.
Okay.
So then we'll go talk to Dimitri and find out more.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Okay, so we have Dimitri.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Okay, so he has royal lineage as well, so multiplies experience earned by 1.2. There's a close-up of him. Then we have Dedu.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
So he has Staunch Shield. If unit takes no action except wait, grants defense +4 for 1 turn. So there's Dedu. Then there's Felix.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
So he has Lone Wolf. So unit deals 5 extra damage when no battalion is assigned or when battalion endurance is 0. So that's Felix. Then we have Ash.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Okay, he actually has a pretty good defining ability. He has Lockpick, so allows unit to open doors and chests without keys. Sometimes on maps, there will be chests and doors that you need to open, and you have to, like, defeat enemies to get keys and stuff. So, obviously, we can bypass having to beat the enemies as quickly if we have a lockpick person. But that's Ash. It looks too innocent to know stuff like lockpicking to me, with, like, the freckles and stuff. But that's Ash. Then we have Sylvain.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
I like that he's calling him out on it, like, that's quite nice to see. But he has Philanderer, so if a female ally is adjacent, unit deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage during combat. That's Sylvain. Then we have Mercedes.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
So she has Live to Serve. So when healing an ally with white magic, unit recovers the same amount of HP. And that's her. I liked the redhead dude until he started talking. What, Sylvain? Yeah. It do be like that sometimes. Welcome in, Chase. How are you doing? I hope you're good. How's Fire Emblem? It's going okay so far. We're just at the point where we have to talk to the leaders of the 3 houses and everyone to kind of learn a little bit about the characters in the houses, because you guys get to pick the house I'm going to go with, so I'm trying to show all of the characters so we can have a bit of a informed decision. So we're just learning a little bit about the characters now.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Not an explosion in the kitchen. It is pretty cool. I'm quite intrigued to see who chat are going to make me go with. Okay, Perseverance. Use Rally to grant Strength +4 to an ally, and then that's Annette. And then finally, for the Blue Lions, we have Ingrid.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
And then she has Lady Knight, so grants movement +3 and hit +5 with gambits. And then that is her. Okay, so now we just have Golden Deer.
Okay.
Are they saying anything about Golden Deer? I think we already overheard them, didn't we? Yeah, Lysithia is one of the Golden Deer. There's Claude, but we won't talk to him just yet.
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Okay, so here are the Golden Deer.
Ah, you must be that renowned mercenary. Perhaps you'd like to join me for a cup of tea sometime. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Will I?
Hi.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
So Lysithia and Ignatz.
It's like this.
Leonie is so friendly. That's a noble Lady Hilda, isn't it?
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is...
Marianne von Edmund.
Are you joining the Knights of Seros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
So we got Hilda and Marianne there. And then we have Raphael and Leonie over here.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Okay, so that's the Golden Deer. And then Claude's out here. We're gonna go talk to Claude.
Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Yes, yes I do. Hilda's design reminds me of someone else from media, but I can't put my finger on who. She kind of reminds me a smidge of Nicole from Zenless. But I'm not sure if that's who you would also have been thinking of. We'll see her again in a minute, so we can have another look at her. But for now, we're going to go through and see what Claude has to say about the Golden Deer.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Okay, so this is Claude. He has Leicester lineage, so that multiplies experience earned by 1.2. This is Claude. I'm not sure if the pink is important, but she reminds me of someone. We can have another look at her in a minute.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Okay, Distinguished House. Unit deals 2 extra damage while in formation with a battalion. And then that's him. Then we have Raphael.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it.
Okay, so his defining ability is Goodie Basket. Chance to recover up to 10% of max HP at the start of each turn. Trigger percent equals luck stat. I don't know what that means. Cool. And then there you go, that's Raphael. I don't like Lawrence, but I do like Raphael, so that balances that out. There's ones that I like and dislike in every house, is my issue. Okay, there's Ignatz.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Okay, so he has Watchful Eye, so that grants hit plus 20. There is Ignatz. Then we have Lysithia.
Lysithia is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Okay, so she's a mastermind. So she has double skill experience and in battle. And then that's what she looks like. Then there's Marianne.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
So she has Animal Friend. So unit recovers up to 20% of max HP at the start of each turn when adjacent to a cavalry or flying ally. So that's Marianne. I don't think that it's like that, but it feels... I don't know why, it just feels like there's all females in this house, even though there's really not, because there's 4 males and 4 females, but for some reason it feels like there's a lot of females in Golden Deer. Anyway, there's Hilda.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Okay, so she has Advocate. Adjacent male allies deal 3 extra damage during combat, and that's Hilda. And then finally we have Leonie.
Leonie enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
And then she has Rivalry. If a male ally is adjacent, unit deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage during combat. And then that's Leonie.
I appreciate your effort.
Aha. So we did the quest. I suppose I should return to Rhea. Okay, so I could have done it the other way.
Dino Beast is big and scary.
Hello, Fox. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Okay, let's look at the raid message. I like the raid message. Choose wisely, Amii at 6. We've upgraded from Silksong to join your charity raid train. Which house will get our silk smooth moves? Don't disappoint us with your choice. Okay, to be fair, it's chat's choice. So if the choice disappoints, blame chat. But thank you so much for this. I can't type. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Neon. That's what I was about to do. I was so confused for a second. I forgot other people have Fox in their usernames. Yeah, honestly, I do that all the time. Like, I hear usernames that sound similar to mine, and then I'm like, are you talking to me? And then it's just like, no, and it's like, oh, okay. Are you doing Silk Song? How was the Silk Song? I hope it wasn't too bad, because I've had a lot of people say it's pretty hard. So, hard? Yeah. Hey, now that you've raided, I am gonna take a second before we continue the gameplay to just hydrate quickly. Because I'm thirsty. The Silk Song, as I've heard, is harder than Hollow Knight. That's what I've heard as well. Like, my brother's playing through it at the moment. He's still in Act 1, I believe. And there have been a couple of times where, like, he's not really one of those gamers who enjoys games that cause rage and stuff. So he just, if he gets too frustrated at a level, he'll just, like, walk away for a bit. So he said he's had to walk away from it a couple of times. So apparently it's hard. I haven't played Hollow Knight yet, so I don't personally have much of a scale for how much harder Silksong is. Had to specify if you're talking to Foxbot Stinky Fox now to stop confusion. True. You died 15 times to a boss that faked you out. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna continue exploring for a minute, just because I don't know... I don't want to go back here. I want to have... I can't go past here? Oh, I wanted to explore. Can I just not explore? Because if I can't explore, then yes, I will go back to Raya.
Right.
Can I go past here? Yes, I can. Cool. Okay. That's the way to the second floor. Let me guess, I can't go this way, but there's a dog! Can I pet the dog? No. Okay, time to cat was 1 hour 28. Time to dog is 1 hour 59.
What do you want? I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
He gives me Roswell from ReZero vibes, kinda. With the way he talks. Have you seen Clover Pit is out now? Yeah, I was playing it last night. I'm really bad at it, but I was playing it last night. I kept getting screwed over by the items, and then I accidentally clicked an item I didn't want instead of the item I did want, and then I ended up losing that run, so yeah. I was so excited. I bought it like about 5 minutes after it came out because I saw it was out and I was like, yes, I want this game.
Hi.
Okay. So we are here. There's the audience chamber, which is where we need to go again. Who are you?
Let's see. I'm real busy, so could you please move along now? Thanks. Okay, now, what else did Lady Rhea need doing today?
Let's go gambling. Except not now, but like at some point, let's go gambling. And there's no one in here, but there are people. Father!
Here I am again, the office of the Captain of the Knights. That said, I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on in years. I hear the captain has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the job. That's where I come in.
Some armor. Oh. Okay. Oh no, it's you.
Hello, Professor. Dropping by so soon? Are you ill? This is the infirmary, you know. If you're ever wounded or sick, do feel free to drop by. Or if you would like a nice cup of tea. Would you? Well, some other time.
Also, I didn't say, but I should probably say, to all the raiders and people who have just come in, this is part of a charity event, this stream. We're raising money for Starlight Children's Foundation. We are $20 away from my goal. So if anyone has any money to donate, and if you would like to, obviously only do it if you can afford to and or would like to, then if you do !donate, then there will be a donation link. You also unlock incentives as well. Like, we've unlocked 3 of the incentives that I came up with, so if not, that's also obviously perfectly fine, and just sit back and enjoy the Fire Emblem.
Welcome to the library. Here you may find literature from the far reaches of Fodler.
Can I go in
I
there?
am Tomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate to ask. I have worked here for... I have lost track of the decades, it seems.
But you won't let me in there. Why you tell me welcome to the library if you won't let me in the library? Rude. Look, gonna go and de-stream a bit geared up from those bosses. This is perfectly fair, Fox. Take as long as you need. But thank you so much for the raid. I hope you manage to decompress soon.
This is my research laboratory. I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials and purpose-built equipment required for my work.
Amii investigated the crest analyzer. What could this crest be? Okay, cool. Alright, I guess it's nearly time for chat to make a choice. I think we spoke to everyone. There's nothing on there that looks like we haven't done it. So I suppose I should return to Rhea. Do you feel like you can make an informed decision?
The academy thus far. I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
House will I choose? Okay, so we can look at the characters again here. So we've got the Black Eagles. A house for students from the Adestrian Empire. Many are nobility and most of them use magic. And then there's Blue Lions. A house for students from the Kingdom of Fargus. Most value chivalry and excel at military arts. And then we have Golden Deer. A house for students from the Leicester Alliance. As per regional tradition, many are skilled archers. So I guess it's time to poll. So morning, Wes, how are you doing? Okay. Which house? I'm gonna put it as a 3-minute poll as well. So we're gonna do Black Eagles, Blue Lions, Golden Deer. We're not gonna do it with like additional votes and stuff. We're literally just gonna do like everyone gets a vote and we'll see which house people pick. Okay, we're gonna start the poll now, and then in 3 minutes we'll know which house we're picking. Uh-oh, the down to clown lady is gonna steal Claude away from you. Very likely. It's more likely than you think. I guess it depends what house people pick for me to take. Because, like, we have them. So, there's Black Eagles there. I guess there are, like, 4 males and 4 females in every house. Except this one. So, yeah, we spoke to all of them. We've got all the information we can about the people and everything. So, I leave it in chat's capable hands of picking which house I am going to teach. I'm kind of nervous about it, not gonna lie. I'm quite nervous to see which house you guys pick.
Water! The source of all life!
I'm trying to, like, scroll through it every so often so you can, like, have another look to remind yourselves of who's in which house. And not just, like, stay on one house for the whole time. There we go. Hydration. Also, if there's anyone here who's following the raid train and stuff as well, don't forget to redeem your raffle ticket if you haven't done so already. Is 1 channel point, I believe.
Time for some cheese.
It is time for some. I might eat some cheese after stream actually, because I've not eaten so far today, and I probably should. Okay, not too much longer left to vote. I am anxious. Blue Lions. Okay. Okay, Black Eagles got 1. Golden Deer got nothing, so clearly everyone just really wanted Blue Lions. Okay. I'm sorry, Claude. I will play through your path again one day.
So you have chosen the Blue Lions led by Dimitri, correct?
I can't believe you're entrusting Claude to Manuela.
Your heart has made its choice then.
Chat's heart has made their choice.
These open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
Wasn't my
They
choice.
are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students.
Amy, the title of this game is 3 Houses, not Claude's 1 House. I know that. I know that, that's why I'm letting chat pick, because if I had my choice, I probably would have just gone Golden Deer again, because I want to replay it, but before the new Fire Emblem comes out on Switch 2, which I would like to get, but I don't have a Switch 2, but before that one comes out, I want to replay through 3 Houses, so technically, I've already done Golden Deer, but I want to redo Golden Deer because I want to play through all 3 of the houses. It just makes me sad because Claude is probably my favourite character in the game. But like, Dimitri's fine, you know, but I will miss Claude. And I'm allowed to miss Claude. I have no idea what's happening, so I just voted because Blue Lions made me giggle. This is perfectly fair. This is perfectly fair and valid. So there's basically 3 different paths you can take. Well, technically 4 different paths you can take in this game. So you can go with Golden Deer, you can go with Blue Lions, or you can go with Black Eagles, and each path, it's like similar, but there's also different ways that the paths branch off and stuff. So, and there's like, I think you can recruit certain characters from different houses. I think you can recruit certain characters from all the houses into your house, but not all of them. Like, for example, you can't recruit the house leaders into the other houses, obviously. So I can't have Claude, but I can have some of the people from Golden Deer, maybe. But I'll have to look it up again, because it's been so long since I played it that I don't remember who's recruitable from the different houses. So I need to look that up at some point. You can redo Golden Deer last? What do you mean? Chat's not picking every path. Chat's picking this path. There are 4. There's, there may be 4. Can we be a bard? Hey, I didn't say you got to choose everything. I said we got to choose the house. We'll see. But it was chat pick my house. It wasn't chat make every choice for me.
We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Wait, does this mean our new professor is... No, I really can't believe it! But I was speaking to you so casually, as though we were companions. Oh, I am so sorry, Professor. You just look the same age as the rest of us, and... Oh, and I'm sorry I just said that too. I really must watch my tongue.
I don't mind if you treat me as a friend. Oh, you can be a bard? I just assumed that wasn't an option. I honestly don't remember what classes there are in here. Okay, there we go. You can be a dancer, but that's basically this game's version of a bard. So, like, we could technically be dancer / bard. But we will find out what I want to be. We'll find out. For now, I think we're just sword. You love her? She is really sweet. Okay. You can treat me as a friend.
You say that, but I just don't know about all of this.
I'll admit, it doesn't sit well with me either. After all, we wish to show you due respect.
Sure, but if the professor says it's okay, shouldn't that be enough? That is, if your highness can consent to such a thing. After all, we're already speaking this way to our future king, so we may as well relax our speech with our professor too, right?
He raises a good point.
We're not in the kingdom, so it only goes to follow that we should all speak companionably. I concede. If the professor says it's fine, we ought to accept that kindness gratefully.
As for me, I'm not sure I can manage.
You don't have to force yourself if it's too difficult. You're fine with that too, right, Professor?
Such benevolence is a sight to behold. I don't suppose you would care to join me for tea. We could discuss education and
Sylvain, you've just met me.
Control yourself, Sylvain. I have more important matters to discuss with our new professor. Come to the training ground later. There, you will show me what you're capable of.
You aren't wasting any time, are you, Felix? As it were, count me in for any such battle.
We are being flirted with.
I would also love to observe you in battle for future reference, if that's okay with you.
Sylvain's flirting with us. Manuela was flirting with us. It's kind of scary. That terrified me. Oh my god. Ender, thank you so much for the $20 donation. We hit our goal. And that also means I have to play Pico Park 2 now. Oh god. But also, I agree, Tash. Also, welcome in, Tash. But I agree, and that is a favourite. Also, I apologise. There's ads. I'm so sorry. I'll put words on stream up so you guys don't miss anything while I have the game paused anyway. Too many things are happening. Hold on. Hold on, it's fine. I'm stressed. Everything's fine. There we go. Words on stream. For the ad break. We have Fire Emblem music on in the background, that's fine. I also need to update my Tiltify campaign because we hit $100 and that was my goal. Here's some money, also Pico Park when? Soon. Soon TM. Let's see if that's updated. Yeah, there. Cool. Edit that. Cue Britney Spears Womanizer whenever Sylvain comes on the stream. I've never even heard of this game and I immediately want to play it. Honestly, yes. I would recommend. All I know about this Fire Emblem is it's a tactical strategy game disguised as a dating sim, or maybe the other way around. Definitely the other way around. Okay, well, I've updated the goal to $150 now because we hit the 100. So thank you so much, Ender. Thank you for getting us to our total. Thank you for donating to charity. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. As soon as we finish Pico Park 1, because we didn't actually finish Pico Park 1, so as soon as we finish Pico Park 1, and as soon as we update as soon as we finish Pico Park 1, then we'll get to Pico Park 2. Also, thank you, Neon. I was literally just getting the little tick so that I could update that. What did I do? The donator clearly doesn't have Ender in their name. Woo. It's just ya boy Lenny. Thank you, ya boy Lenny, for the donation. Much appreciated. We continue with words on the stream for a minute. It's hard to do this when I can't read the others' answers. Oh, I imagine it would be. Oh, the ads are over. Okay. Welcome back from ads, everyone. We'll do another round because I already started the round, but then we'll go back to Fire Emblem. But to go back a little bit, in case I read stuff out when people were in ads, I would definitely recommend this game to you, Foxwriter. I freaking love Fire Emblem games, and this one's really fun. Pico Park 2, uh-oh. Yeah, we need to finish Pico Park 1 first, because we didn't actually finish it when we played it. So we need to finish that one first, and then we'll figure out getting Pico Park 2 done. The other ones shouldn't be too hard to do. I continue to add E's where there are no E's. Oh no. Sorry, Leon, I just pipped you to the post with that one. I don't know if this was counted. It does count, yay! Oh, welcome in, Bria. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. We're just doing a little bit of words on stream because we just had ads, so the ads ended as I clicked do another round, so we're doing another round. But it's been fun so far today. We've played enough through 3 houses that we've just picked which house that we're going with. We're going with Blue Lions this time. I've only ever played through Golden Deer, so now we're on Blue Lions, which is going to be interesting. But yeah, we can romance in this game. And I'm a bit nervous to see. Because, like, going through the people that we have right now, I don't know how fussed I am about any of them as marriage candidates. But we'll figure it out. We're not anywhere near that yet, so... Oh, that is a shame that we were just out of time with that one. Okay, let's go back to the... Go back to Fire Emblem.
Ash, I won't have you speak of merely watching. You should join us as well.
If you get injured, simply say the word and I'll patch you up straight away.
Your Highness, do take care not to go overboard.
You worry too much to do. I'll be fine, I promise.
My companions, is there not something inherently wrong with crossing blades as a way to bond with each other?
Huh, I never thought of it that way. Well, if that's how you feel, I suppose you'll just stay behind while the rest of us are at the training ground?
Ingrid, my dearest friend, you really are too harsh on me.
Well then, Professor, what do you think? As you can see, the Blue Lion House is a lively bunch, but you'll find none who work harder.
I want to date the hot one. Which one's the hot one?
But
Do you mean Sylvain?
Forward to the year ahead.
Do you mean Mr. Flirty Flirty? What house was my girl Bernadetta in again? She is in Black Eagles. It's Fire Emblem's version of the Soldier Boys. My little pop, my little pop. All of them. Honestly, valid. We'll get there when we get there, because we're very far away from being able to romance and date people, so unfortunately we have to get to S support with them. I think we start as C support, so like CBAS. But last time I played, I just wanted Claude, so I kind of hyper-focused on that, but this time around, I don't know what's going to happen, so why choose? Exactly. Why choose if we don't have to choose? I think you're in luck because I think this game is 80% dating sim. Okay, there's new places to explore. We got 1,000 gold from the Church of Seros as funding for this month's activities. Okay, to the 26th we go. It looks like it's just skipped out a load of stuff.
While you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
I think we can only marry one, but we can get really high support with everyone.
Well, allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
Oh no.
Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
And do you believe I have a crest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it. That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Do what you can to find out. There's fucking...
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your
I'm worried.
over this device here.
Is this gonna, like, maim me?
What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected?
Maybe.
To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Ahem. Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
This guy is a little too excited about all of this. He really is. I'm a bit scared.
Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Exactly, just ... He's obsessed with the crests, and Manuela is obsessed with us. Okay,
Each
auto-saving.
moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead. It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month and when.
The monastery's schedule features different events on different days. Each week you will have one day off when you may choose an activity from the list. Your only option at first will be Explore. Select the calendar with the directional buttons to view the schedule. So that's our first day off. We did Rescue at Dawn. We missed Hubert's birthday. Edestrian Empire Founding Day. And then Ferdinand's birthday is on the same day as the house rivalry battle. Or Ferdinand. But yeah, don't forget to get your raffle redemptions in as well, because there are cool prizes that you have the chance to win. There is a handy dandy graphic there, so you can see what stuff you have a possibility to win with the raffle. You can also buy the merch at the link that Neon put up above as well. The merch looks really cool this year, honestly. Like, they've outdone themselves this year. And also, we're only $25 away from me doing a 12-hour stream now. $50 away from hitting our new goal, plus me and Neon would have to play Overcooked if we hit that. And we're also $100 away from a super secret incentive that I haven't told anyone about. Which, I would have been excited if we hit it. I don't think we're gonna hit it now, but like, if we do, I'm excited for it. Okay, so all we can do is explore. So I guess we'll explore. Explore the monastery. I thought I heard a girl's voice, but I must have been imagining things. That's scary. What's an S for S snapback? Stream for Starlight. It's the charity event, and then the snapback is a hat. DLC supplies? What do we get from that? The supplies will be taken all at once as a set. You must have space available in your convoy or storehouse to do so. Sacred item set. Okay, we get shoes, a floral robe, snow melt drop, and a sacred moonstone. I was sitting here trying to figure out what weird notebook or whatever I was being sold. Yeah. Yeah, it's hats. Okay, we'll get the DLC stuff just because we don't have to use it, but like, the notification will annoy me. I assume journal is me saving. Oh, unit appearance. Aha! We can change our outfit. So, there's our war outfit. We have an academy outfit, which we can have with or without a cloak. So it's basically just a school uniform. There's house loungewear. So, because we're Blue Lions, we get blue house loungewear. We can have servants attire. So, we can have it custom with a bit of pink, or we can just have normal. There's summer wear, which is basically the uniform but beige. Then there's evening wear. So that. Then there's Sothis regalia. So we can look like Sothis. Oh my god. And then there's a dancer outfit. So that's what we'd look like as a dancer if we did actually go for like the dancing / bard path. It feels wrong. It feels wrong to me somehow. And then we can also have glasses. I don't know how I feel about the glosses. I think I prefer without the glosses. And then in battle, we can either have our... like, match it to whatever class we have. Or we can just have the monastery appearance. So, like, we could have the maid outfit on in battle if we wanted to. But then we can also change the attire for everyone else. So he can have an academy outfit. We can put him in the house loungewear. He can also have servant's attire. Oh my, that's fancy. That's quite fancy. Is there gonna be blue on it for him? Yeah, it's a bit more blue. Does the hair stay this colour for character reasons? Yes. Okay. Summerwear and Eva. We'll keep him in his academy outfit. And then, obviously, we can have, like, the same... So, they're all just gonna be pretty much the same. So, we're not gonna go through all of them unless there's a specific person we want to see in a specific outfit. Like, for example, if we want to see Sylvain be fancy. Okay, to be fair, that is actually cool. I like the red jacket. But for now, we'll just keep everyone in their academy outfits, I think. Bulletin board. Quests! Okay, greetings all. Please assist me by catching a delectable fish for the St. Cethleon celebration. Visit the dining hall to unlock the ability to fast travel there. Okay, cool. Oh, I have to go to the places to get the quests. Okay. I'd like some help growing vegetables. So we need Flayn, Dedu, and Sylvain. The food in the dining hall is pretty appetizing. Is anyone interested in sharing a meal? Ladies preferred. No, there's no maid outfit for the guys. They get suits. Like, I guess the servants' attire for them, they get suits. Whereas the women get maid dresses. So this is the equivalent, but they don't have dresses, no. Okay, that's not... Professor level E. Okay. Okay, roster. Oh, cool. Okay, I like the way that is. Okay, we can find out a little bit about us here. So, we're a female whose age we don't know. We're 164 centimeters. Our class is commoner at the moment. Then Dimitri is a 17-year-old male who's 180 centimeters tall and he's noble. We have Dedu, who's a male 18, 204 centimeters commoner. Male 17, 174 centimeter noble for Felix. Ash is a 16-year-old male who's 164 centimeters and a commoner. Sylvain is 19 and a male, he's 186 centimeters and noble. Mercedes is 22, female, 169 centimeters and a commoner. Annette is a 16-year-old female who's 151 centimeters and noble. And then Ingrid is 17, female, 165 centimeters, noble. And they're the only units we have so far. Okay, in our inventory we have an axe, 2 vulneries, and a sword. Dedu only has a vulnerary, and... wait, actually... yeah, he has an axe. There's an equipped item as well. I was gonna say, if he only had that, that'd be kind of bad. Okay, so Dedu uses axes. Ash uses bows. Mercedes is currently using a bow. Ingrid uses a lance. Dimitri had a lance. Yeah, Dimitri has a lance as well. Felix uses a sword. Sylvain uses a lance. And Annette uses magic. Okay, they all have a bunch of abilities. We can have... okay, we have sword prowess at the moment, so I guess that's why we have a sword. Rough strikes. Short, nothing, and pistol. Tempest Lance, Wrath Strike, Tempest Lance, and Smash. I don't think we have any battalions yet. I don't think we can unlock battalions yet. Reclass. I can't do anything yet. Those of common birth, who must compensate for a lack of noble privilege with tenacity. This class can use some magic. Okay, so we can use magic, we just don't have anything magic. I don't think we have any support conversations ready yet. But yeah, we can have up to S support with most people. We can't have it with Ingrid or Annette, but everyone else, or Bernadetta, or Petra. Okay, there's quite a lot we can't go up to S with. Is that because? No. Kind of poo-poo. Wait, we can't have S support with Manuela even though she flirts with us? I'm so confused. I'm confused. And I don't think that... No, Edelgard and Claude aren't in there either, so we can't do any of that. I meant to redeem the raffle ticket, but yay, I'm first. Welcome in, Ragnarok. Apparently so. Apparently you are first. How are you doing today? I hope that you're good. Also, we have second and third up for grabs for anyone who's been here and hasn't redeemed any of those yet. Okay, quests, we need to go get some. We don't have anything in the storehouse. I guess we'll save. It's been a while since we saved. Speak with my house leader. Hello, Sataf.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
No. Just because he told me to, I'm not going to set a good example. Yeah, that is fair and valid, Wes. I am tired and I might need to squeeze in a little bit more work before I call it a day, but I don't wanna. Honestly, also valid. I don't blame you. Like, if you feel like you can do a bit more, then maybe do a bit more if it means that you get to do less at another point. How's a Fire Emblem treating you? It's been okay so far. Chat picked the house that I'm, like, the path that I'm doing. So we're doing Blue Lions. Like, I have done Golden Deer before, but that was when the game first came out. And I haven't really played the game since. So it's been interesting so far coming back to it. Improper conduct, like dating your students. Exactly. Exactly. That's definitely improper conduct.
I hear there will be a mock battle soon. We must not neglect our training. I trust that you will carefully study the strengths and weaknesses of each of your students, that you may provide effective guidance. Regardless of the results, this battle will be a great learning experience. Even so, what is the point of competition if the aim isn't to win? As this is your first time at the monastery, please allow me to show you the ropes.
Okay. I shouldn't have spoken to him yet because that was our quest and I'm hoping it doesn't end the day. It's immediately romancing every noble I see just for the lols. Yeah, pretty much. We will try our best to get our supports up quite quickly if we can. Because it also helps, like, it's not just a thing of, like, yes, let's romance everyone. Like, it does help to have strong bonds with the characters. The time of battle approaches sounds like a euphemism for dating your students. It very well could be.
Both students and teachers of the Officers' Academy are free to use the facilities within the monastery. For example, you can dine with others at the dining hall, or partake in one-on-one combat at the training grounds. I encourage you to wander around the monastery and lend an ear to the people living here.
Maybe I will.
There are bulletin boards in various places around the monastery. Have you seen them, Professor?
I saw the one in my room.
There you can find requests from various sources, as well as information about the market. If you fulfill these requests, you should eventually be able to use even more of the facilities here. The bulletin board gets updated frequently. You would do well to check it once a month.
Takes the crown prince on the most romantic date of his life. Honestly, that's what I'm aspiring to do.
This probably goes without saying, but no matter which facility you use, it will take up a considerable amount of your time. It's helpful to plan out activities in advance, so that you don't mistakenly squander your time here.
Oh. You can explore the monastery as much as you like, but certain activities will only be available while you have activity points. When you're done exploring, press the L button to end your free time and proceed to the next week. Oh. I roll to seduce the royal dragon.
Professors
You can
at the
certainly
Officers
try.
Academy are expected to have exceptional leadership skills. Students and teachers alike must devote themselves to their studies and strive to acquire great wisdom even outside their respective fields.
Your professor level determines your maximum activity point. Raise it by reading books, taking part in activities, and interacting with students. Squanders all my time in the bedroom. I wish we could. Okay.
His Highness has said that he trusts you, and I have no cause for doubt. But if you mistreat him in any way, I will take action.
It's right there, my dude. It's standing right there.
I have a request.
Grow plants in the greenhouse. Take Dedue's seeds and ask the greenhouse keeper how to grow and harvest crops. Okay. It's just like talking about Dimitri when Dimitri's right there. Are you planning on continuing the playthrough in future streams? Yes. I'm having fun, so I think that it will be fun to keep playing in streams.
Oh, Professor! Have you adjusted to life at the Academy yet? Me, I'm still not used to it. I'm not one for all this studying and training.
Lord, my beloved.
Hey, Teach. I hear there's gonna be a mock battle between the houses. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit concerned about facing an elite mercenary like you. Maybe take it easy on us. What do you say?
I will let someone else take you down in battle. So that it's not me doing it. That's me taking it easy, I guess. Is this the long-awaited Fire Emblem and Persona crossover game? Oh, that's a game with all the idols. He's almost more of a triangle than Captain America. Kinda do be.
Professor.
He kinda is quite triangular. I don't remember what the other things I had to do were. I have to go to the dining hall, I think, because Sylvain wanted to have food with a woman. Cat. It makes me sad that I can't pet the animals, though. Or at least I couldn't before. I can't in Fire Emblem Engage either. Like, why give me cat if cannot pet cat? Why show me cat if cannot pet? What's this mean? Oh, there's Leonie. And Bernadetta. Hi, Bernadetta.
I, was just heading back to my room, bye!
That's Ender's favourite. And then she left me to go straight back into her room because of anxiety.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
I mean, I don't teach you. I don't care what you do. I don't get paid to care about her. She's not in my house.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice.
Okay.
I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you, if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
And I live with him, and I've been a mercenary with him for years, so what makes you think that you're gonna win against me? You will be able to feed and pet the cats at one point. I remember that because that came in an update. Yeah, that's why I was trying it, because I thought that that was a thing.
Hey, Professor. If you got spare time, wanna join me for a trip into town? There's an inn that serves the most amazing food. It's one of my favorite places to eat. You simply must come try it with me. Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
If I have to eat in that filthy dining hall, I prefer to invite a cute girl to dine with me. Beforehand, I'll find out her favourite foods so I can order them. She's happy, I'm happy. I haven't missed a move. Pretty great, huh? That's certainly a move. Try sharing a meal with some others in the dining hall. You can even treat someone to their favourite meal. Talk to the dining staff for details. You know what? We will accept that quest. I like his hair. He does have good hair. For someone who's a bit of a slime ball when it comes to women, he has good hair. Okay, well, there's Linhart. Greenhouse and fishing pond. Okay, there's Ash. There's Marianne. There's some fish.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
That's not a good idea.
Yeah.
But you're also not in my house, so I don't care. Is my favourite design, and then he turned out to be Brock from Pokemon. Yeah, it is unfortunate. Okay, there's Ash.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
I'm well informed on the subject.
My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Maybe, because I do have to grow things. Yes, I would like to do so. Doesn't understand why so many children's anime has sexual harassers in them as a punchline. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. It is very odd. It's been a while since I played, but I remember always liking Ash. Yeah, I think I said the first time I played this, I have a vague memory of saying if I were to do Blue Lions, I liked Ash the most, so we'll see how it progresses, but like I did always like Ash when I saw him. Like gardening, you can harvest all kinds of crops. Flowers, for instance, make great gifts. Some people might even decorate their rooms with the flowers you give them. Use the plant command to decide which seeds to use. More seeds mean a bigger harvest, while more compatible seeds will lead to higher quality. Use the cultivate command to pay the greenhouse keeper to look after your crop. The more you spend, the better your harvest will be. Your crop will be ready 1 week after you plant your seeds, so like our next day off. Use the harvest command to gather what you've grown. Okay. So we'll plant... After selecting an amount using the directional buttons, press A to hand the seeds to the greenhouse keeper. You offered the seeds to the greenhouse keeper. Check back when you next explore the monastery on a free day. We can infuse with magic.
My thanks.
You have my gratitude. The greenhouse is an invaluable resource. If we cultivate more plants, I'm sure we'll be able to cook a larger variety of meals. Okay, we got some more seeds. And some tomatoes, I think it was. Yeah, there are so many cats. And right now I can't... the cats. There's the fish keeper. But we saw Marianne, so...
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
Okay. We haven't unlocked fishing yet. What was the other thing? Oh, catching a fish, but we can't do that yet. Cool. So we'll try and make our way to the dining hall in a minute because I want to see what else we... But yeah, if you guys would be interested in seeing me play more Fire Emblem, I'm very happy to carry on the playthrough.
Crown Prince and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. This is one exceptional year, that's for sure. If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those kids, well, suffice to say that it could harm the reputation of the Church of Saros, which we've spent almost a millennium establishing.
I will do what I want, sir. We can't go that way yet. Can't go those specific steps yet, either. So I guess we'll go this way. I was gonna say, is that an owl? That is an owl. I don't know if I ever noticed that. Is there anyone?
Maybe.
No. Already spoke to. I can't go that way yet, so I guess we just have to go into the dining hall. I just realised something. Plants vs. Zombies missed a great naming scheme when becoming a team shooter, I think. The game would have been sold and done. But if it was called Plants vs. Zombies Plant Command, it could have been. I don't know anything about Plants vs. Zombies, so honestly that just goes completely over my head. But we got this Xenoblade 1 and X, Balatro, and a few other things, such as playing a horror game to look forward to. Yep, we do. We have a lot of things to get through over the next few months, because, like, Xenoblade 1, we're close enough to the end that if I play a lot of it, we should be able to finish that by the end of the year. Xenoblade X, if I do some grinding off stream, we can probably do it. And then I feel like I will probably get a bit addicted to Balatro because everyone seems to. We have this Fire Emblem, and we started Fire Emblem Engage.
Here at the monastery,
So we have quite a lot of
I have
things.
had many great learnings from many great people. I am hopeful to have learnings from you too. As forever, I will do my best trying.
I love Petra, she's so sweet. Okay, I think she's one of the only people we can talk to. We'll talk to the people in here, and then we'll talk to Flame because she has a quest, and then I'm gonna have to end because... Actually, no, wait. Never mind, we still have 20 minutes. I thought we had less time than that. We have plenty of time.
I'm busy. Do you want something?
I was hoping to
I
spar
can't
with you.
right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
I'm gonna beat you. Okay. Dining's off of there.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
I mean, fair and valid, but still. Today's special. Sagat and cream. I don't know if that's how you say that, but a baked confection coated with Noah fruit cream and a currant reduction, often enjoyed as a dessert at family gathering. Also, thank you, Neon, for doing the schedule. Yeah, I glanced over at my screen and I misread the time. So I thought we only had like 5 minutes left, and we actually have 20, so it's fine, we actually do have time to do some stuff. Okay. Mercedes and Annette both enjoy this food. We will share with Annette because everyone seems to like Annette, so we can dine with both of them, okay.
Today's dish was so good. Oh, but not as good as your homemade sweets, Mercy.
You're too kind. Maybe I'll bake some for you next time, Professor.
Bonds among the three of you grew stronger. The two you invited are more motivated. And our professor level went up. Hey! E+. You now have more activity points for exploration. You will now receive more monthly funds for activities. Dog. You will usually want to finish exploring when your activity points run out. Press the owl button to do so.
I knew I could count on you.
So you're getting right to it. I'm impressed to find someone who's more proactive than I am. Nice going, Professor. Alright then. Next time will be my turn. Okay, we got some food. We are gonna talk to Flame though, because she has an exclamation mark above her head. So I'm guessing she's the one who wanted the fish thing.
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself.
Where can I visit you
My brother
then?
would not be pleased if he heard you saying such things. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
There is a ceremony related to Saint... I'm just going to say Cephalion, because I don't actually know how to pronounce that. That requires rare fish. Would you mind helping me obtain some, Professor? You can fish by speaking with the fish keeper at the fishing pond, which I can't do yet, because we're not allowed to fish yet. We can accept it for next time, but we've also run out of points, so we just straight up can't do anything anyway. Is this the way we came in? This is the way we came in. Can we go out the other way? Yes.
Listen.
I wanted to pull up the next stream so I could let you know if you were good to raid. Thank you. I don't think we are going to just yet, but like, we can do it soon. Antitoxin. Concoction, so we can recover 20 HP. Ah, I didn't want to actually interact with it, but I guess we'll interact with it now. This is the Amiibo Gazebo. When you scan an amiibo here, certain items will appear at random in the monastery in all of your save files. You will get higher quality items for scanning Fire Emblem character amiibo. Each Fire Emblem character amiibo may also provide unique rewards, which we can do because I have some right next to me. Mint leaves. An invigorating mint blend that revitalizes and refreshes all who partake. It's a ways off, but just wanted to be ready. I appreciate it. Chamomile. A stark white floral tea with bright notes. This blend calms the nerves and heightens concentration. I need some of that for me. Okay, so you guys want to do amiibos? Because I have amiibos. Scan amiibo. Oh lord, that is full screen and bright. We're gonna scan Crom. The amiibo has been scanned. Items have already appeared. You have already received the special reward from this amiibo. Okay. We're gonna scan the other Crom. The amiibo has been scanned. Items have already appeared. I have already got the special reward. I have 4 of my Fire Emblem amiibos near me because I could only... Like, I hurriedly went to get them and I found 4. So we've got Moth. And then we have Roy. I do have the other one. Like, I have all the Fire Emblem amiibos. I just can't be bothered to go find them right now. So we can scan them at another date. If we do go back to playing more of the game, which I would like to. And I hope that you guys are gonna enjoy it if we play more of it. Cat. So we know where the Amiibo Gazebo is now. Can't go further this way because it's there blocking our way. Blowfly. A favourable bait that is optimal for hooking extremely rare fish. Boa fruit seeds. Seeds derived from boa fruit. Planting them will yield boa fruit.
Hey.
There's some people just having a chill. Yeah, amiibos are very strange and neat. You probably already scanned all the Fire Emblem amiibos on a different save and just have the items. Yeah, probably. I feel like I probably did when we did Golden Deer. I don't remember if I had all the amiibos at that point. I don't know if they brought out different ones since then. But I'm going to assume not. They only ever give items for the most part in games, right? For the most part, yeah. Like, if you scan them in, like, Breath of the Wild and stuff, they give you items. And then, obviously, in Smash, you can, like, save character data to them and stuff.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's alright.
No.
You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Looking for someone? Can't say that I have.
I suppose it was silly to ask. Sorry for wasting your time.
Where is...
Indeed.
Oh, them.
As part of our commitment to the goddess, the knights undertake various missions across all of Fodlan. Assisting with the education of young nobles is also a part of our sacred duty.
I hear a member of House Fresville, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers' Academy for the first time in ages. It is said that the Adrestian Empire's very founding was aided by none other than Saint Seros. That is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag. In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church.
What a shame.
Let us hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship.
Not the sacred duty, I know. Not the sacred duty. Any of... I thought there was a different way to change them.
There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever. The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is still a mystery.
Yeah. Crests are interesting. I've never really played Fire Emblem, but always heard they were good. I've never really played Fire Emblem either, but I like Marth in Smash. Honestly, Marth was my main up until they added Chrom, and then Chrom immediately became my main. Like, I mostly started playing from Awakening, and I love Awakening, and I wish I could stream it, but my PC is not good enough for emulators to run properly. So sadly I can't. But if I ever find a way to stream Awakening, I will stream the hell out of Awakening, because it's my favourite. So I mostly went from like the 3DS games onwards, but I really enjoy Fire Emblem.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
She's just like me for real.
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
I too wish that I didn't have to sleep so I could read. Okay, we've done nearly a full circle of the downstairs.
Hey there.
There's Dorothea.
Yes, it's true that I'm the only commoner in the Black Eagle house. I knew that before the first day of class. Those people are simply exhausting.
Hi, this is the Golden Deer house. You're in charge of a different house, right?
I sure
Too
am.
bad we won't see more of each other. I'm happy to learn from you if the opportunity comes up.
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor? Golden deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
Maybe I will. Okay, they're the only two in her.
Right.
There's Mercedes.
Before I came to the Officers' Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom Capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Yes.
The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lug, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them. They're filled with insights.
Yeah, I wish that time zones were easier, or like that you didn't have to, so you could like deal with different time zones. Another owl. Okay, Ferdinand.
Do you know the provenance of our class name? The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor, hence black eagles.
Okay. Here's the only one who was in. Oh. If we go this way, this kind of loops us back round to where our quarters are. We didn't go upstairs.
What? I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
Rude.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong. I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead.
It was I.
I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
What a chance.
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
Togo also says, no, no, no. Does this have anything in common in terms of themes and characters with Akatar? Not really. I don't think so anyway. It'd be cool if it did. So anything? No. Nothing that I can do right now anyway, but Edelgard and Hubert are down there. So we can talk to Edelgard and Hubert.
I trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle. Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
I mean, I didn't choose, chat chose, but sure.
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have no choice but to get rid of you. Joking, of course.
All I know is it's fantasy, and for some reason I imagine it's somewhat like this, even though I know next to nothing about it or this. I can explain a bit more about Akatar when I see you next.
Listen to this.
And then we can all learn more about Fire Emblem together as I play through it. Because I would like to continue with this, so like if people want to see it on stream, then I'm more than happy to stream it, because like I'd be playing it off stream anyway if people didn't want to see it on stream, so because I want to know what happens in the houses.
The church has changed a lot since my time. Sedith, Hanneman, Manuela, Yuritsa, and many of the knights. None of them were around 20 years ago.
Captain Gerald has hardly changed since 20 years ago. I've aged at least 3 times as much as he has. Why am I talking about this? Oh, right. It was because I just overheard Tomas remarking on the subject. The leader of a legendary group of knights returned. People are bound to be talking about the old captain.
Guess so.
A mock battle? This early? Wow, Professor. They're not giving you any time to settle in, are they? Well, no need to worry. If you get hurt, I am more than capable of healing you. You'll not even have a scar.
Thanks, Manuela. Okay, we got a bit of affinity with her, I guess.
Apparently, there is to be a mock battle between the houses. Interesting, but I hope you understand that I have far more important things on my mind. My research is proceeding slower than I would like. Your crest is something of a challenge. Frustrating, yet also quite intriguing. I was wondering if I might get a sample of your flesh.
No.
A couple square inches would do. No? Perhaps some blood? A couple of drops on the device are all I need.
No, thank you, sir.
I think.
Okay, I think that's everyone that we needed to talk to. So we'll end the free time. It's Ferdinand's birthday. Would we like to buy flowers?
Much
Or-
appreciated.